Well, I went to the shelter the first weekend, so I had a lot of time to think about what am I going to talk about in this video. I would like to start this video by saying or telling my experience in the shelter. It was an unforgettable memory because that experience made me or gave me a new perspective of life because I became more empathic with others. Because at first I was like very shy and I don't know, I it took me a little time to start getting in touch with the people in the shelter. I was assigned to the elderly part. So at first I started to talking with them and I was shocked because I didn't expect the interesting things that they talked with me and I realized that they are not necessarily people with disability or with a disease. Sometimes they are just people whose families abandon them, so they are lonely and just need someone to talk with. After that I started like serving the food, cleaning, giving people food in their mouths, also carrying them, putting them in their beds. I don't know, but for me, that was one of the biggest pleasures in my life. Because I was amazed to see people in the shelter that, despite they had a disability, they help other people in the shelter. I don't know, I saw someone washing the dishes, or another one that was in charge of the medicines, because every person needs a different medicine, so he was in charge of the medicines despite having Down syndrome. Another one that just puts their chairs in their places. I don't know, it may be a little things, but it amazed me that despite being in that conditions, their will to help others was enormous. So that's why I started questioning myself of why people who has all the abilities, or I don't know, that has everything to help others, don't do it. It may call it lazy, they may find it irrelevant, or they are just being selfish because they don't care what others feel or think. And that's why I quote a phrase from Maria Teresa de Calcuta, which I love, and I'm going to quote the phrase in Spanish that says, "Quien no vive para servir, no sirve para vivir." This is a phrase that I found I found myself very relevant to. I find it very relevant because my will to help others is amazing, because I think that I have everything to help others. I don't know, I have 2 arms, 2 legs, and for me that's enough to at least make someone smile or make someone feel in company with me. So what I'm trying to say in this video is that I hope that every day more and more people opens their human sides to others, because not necessarily you have to be you need to have a disability to need help. Sometimes people who has their 5 cents or their part are the ones who need the help the most. And that's what I wanted. I want to exhort everyone to start being more empathic and solidary with others. And at least for me, that is the way that we can build a more ethic society. Thank you.